I hope you all are doing well. Thank you for all your story responses. My prayers and best wishes to all those who are watching Sundays with Neelu. Coming to this week's story's title is Birbal's Friendship. So we all know about Birbal. Birbal was a clever minister in Emperor Akbar's court. He had solutions for all the complex problems in life and he was a very wise man. So, what about his friendship? Once Birbal and his friend went out of their village and they went on to run some errands and they were returning and Birbal was constantly cracking jokes and his friend was laughing and laughing. So as they were coming back, they had to cross a small rivulet there. There was a bridge there and they had to cross the bridge to reach home. So when the bridge appeared in front of them, Birbal was very agile and he quickly crossed the bridge. But his friend, saw that the bridge was shaky and flimsy, so he was very hesitant. As he walked, past the bridge, as he was walking, a tile broke and he fell into the river. So Birbal immediately came back and reached out to him. He gave his hand and tried to pull his friend up. So while he was pulling his friend up, the friend felt very, very relieved. He said that Birbal, you're really nice. You pulled me up. I would die here. So I will pay you 20 coins, 20 gold coins as a reward for this. Immediately Birbal left his hand. He was almost up and he left his hand. And the friend fell into the river and he was crying for help and Birbal walked away. So as he was, walking away, the friend really tried to swim across the river and finally he reached the shore somehow. So when he stood there, he was huffing and puffing and he saw Birbal already standing there. So he said, what kind of a friend are you? You have left me to die? We are childhood friends. How could you do that? And Birbal said that I was in a hurry to receive my reward. So the friend said that what was the hurry? You could have waited till I came and stood on the ground. So Birbal immediately said, what was the hurry for you to offer the reward? You could have also waited till you reached, and stood on the ground. Yeah, you reached the shore and stood on the ground. So the friend realized that his friend was teaching him a lesson. So in friendship, there is nothing like, we exchange beautiful rewards like, heart to heart bonds. There is no need to be in a hurry and there's no need to be hasty in offering rewards like this. We share much more than that. That's what Birbal wanted to tell his friend. And he told in a very, very different language. So we know that Birbal is a prankster. So while reading this story, I just felt very good because I felt that friendship is really beautiful. So this takes me back to my school days. In my school days, like we always, as even I think now even in schools we have this short break, long break, and all. So in the short break, we all used to sit under the trees. We had beautiful big trees in our school, and we used to sit under the trees and we used to eat breakfast together, like with classmates. So while we used to sit there and eat, one of my I had a very close friend, Anshua. So we both used to share breakfast and I used to typically in my box there was idli or there was dosa or these and sometimes some rice and pickle, so these kinds of things. And Anshua carried chocolates because her uncle worked for Cadbury's, so he would get complimentary chocolates and he would give it to his niece. So she would carry chocolates at times in her box. So I used to love chocolates. So Anshua used to say, can we exchange our boxes? So I always used to be ready to exchange my box, but Anshua would say, you have lovely home cooked food. I love the idlis. I love, what you get in your box. I am willing to sacrifice my chocolate for that. And this is how we used to share our breakfast and we used to share things as friends. And we always had a very good time at school. So I remember this small, incident from my childhood when I was reading this story. Friends do exchange a lot of things. It was not about the chocolate. It was not about the tiffin. It was about the bond which we shared, which we even remember today. So what you think about friendship? What you feel that is are rewards important in friendship? Or what kind of heart-to-heart bonds you share with your friends? Who is your best friend? Please let me know in the comment section. I will respond to all the comments which are related to the story and I will see you soon again next Sunday, only on Sundays with Neelu. Till then, stay tuned, stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. Bye, good night.